Iranian missile strikes on Tel Aviv damaged at least 40 buildings, forcing more than 200 residents to evacuate their homes and take shelter in 3 hotels, Israeli daily Haaretz reported, citing the city municipality. The strikes came as part of Iran's sweeping retaliation for the killing of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei in a joint U.S.-Israeli attack. However, there are no reports of direct impacts in residential areas from the latest missile salvo. The IDF Home Front Command said civilians in most areas where sirens sounded can now leave bomb shelters but should remain close to them. Iran confirmed Khamenei's death, saying the 86-year-old was killed in an Israeli-American airstrike on his Tehran office on Saturday. Iranian state television said he died at the forefront of his responsibilities, confronting what officials call global arrogance. The government declared 40 days of national mourning and a 7-day public holiday.
The honorable and dignified people of Iran.
It is with profound sorrow and regret that we announce that following the savage attack by the criminal government of the United States and the accursed Zionist regime, His Eminence, the Grand Ayatollah Imam Khamenei, the revered supreme leader of the Islamic Revolution, the paragon of faith, jihad, and steadfast resistance, has achieved the great honor of martyrdom.
As news spread, reactions were sharply divided. Some residents in Tehran were seen celebrating from rooftops, cheering, blowing whistles. Elsewhere, mourners raised a black flag over the Imam Reza shrine in Mashhad, Iran's second-largest city and a key Shia pilgrimage site. Reports said several of Khamenei's relatives were also killed, including a daughter, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, and a grandchild. Tehran's response was swift and furious. The Revolutionary Guard warned of its most intense offensive operation yet, targeting Israeli and American bases. Parliamentary Speaker Mohammad Bagher Kalibath said in a televised address, "You have crossed our red line and must pay the price. We will deliver such devastating blows that you yourselves will be driven to beg."
We have meticulously prepared ourselves for these critical moments, and we have carefully planned for every conceivable scenario. Furthermore, comprehensive arrangements have even been put in place for the period following the potential martyrdom of our revered and beloved Imam Khamenei. And you will see that with the formation of the Leadership Council, an absolutely unimaginable level of authority and profound cohesion will take shape, not only among all our dedicated officials, but also within our powerful defense forces and most importantly, throughout the entire populace. Right here, very clearly and explicitly, I tell Trump, Netanyahu, and their agents and operatives, I reiterate, I tell both these two vile criminals and all their agents, you have crossed our red line and you will pay the price for it. We will inflict such devastating and horrific blows upon you that you yourselves will be brought to your knees, begging for mercy. You will very soon realize that these fanciful imaginary delusions of yours will not endure for more than just a few short days.
Senior Iranian official Ali Larijani echoed that threat, posting, "Yesterday, Iran fired missiles at the United States and Israel, and they did hurt. Today, we will hit them with a force that they have never experienced before." Trump did not hold back either. He described Khamenei as one of the most evil people in history and called his death the single greatest chance for the Iranian people to take back their country. But as Iran threatened further escalation, Trump issued a stark warning of his own. Iran just stated that they are going to hit very hard today. They better not do that. If they do, we will hit them with a force that has never been seen before. The conflict has already spread beyond Israeli borders. Iran launched missiles and drones at U.S. military installations in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Qatar.
Sirens once again sounded in Doha, Qatar, following what Iranian sources described as retaliatory strikes against U.S. sites in the region. Video circulating online showed plumes of smoke rising in parts of the Qatari capital, though the footage has not been independently verified. Qatari authorities have not immediately confirmed the extent of the damage. Qatar's Ministry of Interior said civil defense teams dealt with a minor fire in the industrial area caused by falling shrapnel after a missile interception. Officials said there were no reported injuries. In the United Arab Emirates, Iran's Press TV reported that a CIA facility in Dubai was targeted by an Iranian missile strike. There has been no confirmation from U.S. or Emirati officials regarding that claim. Details about any damage or casualties remain unclear. In Bahrain, Iranian media outlets reported that several U.S. sites in Manama were targeted by retaliatory missile fire. Press TV said Iranian missiles struck a U.S. base in Bahrain, with footage showing thick black smoke rising from the area. Iran's security leadership signaled that operations would continue. A senior Iranian security official said American facilities would be attacked as long as they are under U.S. control. Meanwhile, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, claimed that several U.S. bases were targeted in retaliatory operations and alleged that hundreds of American troops were killed. The reported strikes mark a further expansion of hostilities beyond Iran and Israel, drawing U.S. assets across the Gulf into direct confrontation. Military installations in Qatar and Bahrain host significant American personnel and serve as key logistical and operational hubs in the region.
A pro-Iranian group attacked a U.S. military base in Erbil, Iraq, according to Iran's Fars news agency. The report said the base, located near Erbil International Airport, was targeted amid escalating regional tensions. Russia's RT News also reported that the U.S. base, housing part of the airport complex, was hit, citing a plume of smoke rising from the area. Earlier, residents reported hearing powerful blasts in the city. No official casualty figures have been released, and U.S. authorities have not immediately confirmed the reports. Unverified video circulated by RT News appeared to show the Pentagon's C-RAM air defense system attempting to intercept incoming drones at the U.S. base in Iraq. The footage has not been independently verified. The reported strike in Erbil comes as Iranian-linked operations expand across multiple fronts. RT News reported that Iranian suicide drones were launched towards Israel via Iraqi airspace. Details on the scale and impact of those drone launches remain limited. Separately, RT News, citing Iranian media, reported that an Iranian missile struck Israel's military leadership complex. Iran's Press TV published a photograph that it said showed smoke rising from Israel's General Staff building following retaliatory attacks. The authenticity of the image and the extent of damage have not been independently confirmed. The developments mark a widening of hostilities across the region, with Iraq increasingly drawn into the confrontation. Meanwhile, Israel continues to report incoming threats, including ballistic missiles and drones, as Iranian retaliation unfolds following the killing of Iran's supreme leader in U.S.-Israeli strikes. Regional governments remain on alert as cross-border strikes, drone launches, and missile exchanges intensify.